Welcome to Spa Kingdom. So today what we're going to do, we're going to go over the 200 series Topsides, which is going to be pretty similar to what you may have experienced in the past with American Whirlpool or Max Spas. So if you want to come on over here, we're going to take a look and kind of go through all of the different settings that we have here. So right now you'll see it says run pump for temp. A lot of people have a question as to why it says that. The reason being is because it's got two thermometers in the heater. One is going to be on one side of the heater, the other one on the other side. So it actually needs water to pass through there to get an accurate temperature of what your whole body of water is going to be. So all you do to get rid of that is just run one of your pumps for just a moment. And after about a minute, you'll have your temperature pop up and it'll show you exactly what temperature the actual hot tub is. Now, what we're going to do is go into our settings. To get into our different modes, you're going to hit your temperature up and then the light button. See, the first thing that starts flashing is your temperature range. When you have it in low, it's only going to heat up to 99 degrees. To change that, you just push the temperature up button or the temperature down button, and it's going to put it into a low or a high range. The high range is going to be where your heating settings is going to be 99 degrees and above. So after we've got that, we're just going to hit the light button again, and now that's set. Now to do some more settings, we're going to go hit that warm button and then the light button, and then just keep hitting the light button and you'll see there's different modes. Right now it's in ready and rest mode. What that means is that it's only going to heat during its filtration cycles. What we want to do is there's another setting where it's rest, which means that it won't heat at all. Then there's the ready setting where it will keep your temperature in your spa water exactly where you want it all the time. This is a great setting for in the winter time to make sure that your hot tub is always hot and ready to go. So just hit that light button again and we've got that setting now as ready. Now let's go through some more settings. Hit your temperature up button, light button, and you'll see if you keep on hitting it, you can set the time on your spa. Right now it's 3:37. Hit that temperature or hit that light button again, and you can flip this display. So if you're in the hot tub, you can actually flip it so you can read it when you're inside of the hot tub. You're going to hit it again. Now you can lock the panel. This is something that I don't necessarily recommend for everybody unless you have small kids that are visiting you, or if you don't want the nosy neighbors getting in your hot tub. You can actually lock the panel so that nobody can get into change any settings on your hot tub or to turn your temperature up and down and mess with any of your settings. So let's get into this again, temperature up. That's going to set it into place. So let's get back into our settings. Now hold. This is important if you're going to clean your filters or if you need to make any adjustments in your water. That's going to hold it for up to an hour. It's going to hold any operations that are in the spa. The way to get back out of that is to just hit your up and down buttons and it'll put that hold as done. So now we're going to go in our settings one more time and we're going to look at the rest of the settings that we have here. So this right here is your filtration cycles. Now you're going to have a starting period, duration, and then a stop period. And you've got to set both of those to make sure that it's running through its filtration times properly. Hit that light button again and it's going to go into your second filtration time. Again, you want to set your start time, the duration of how long you want it to run, and then at the very end, your stop time. Once you've got those set, you just hit that light button and it'll keep that setting saved. Preferences, these are mainly for people who are in other countries. You can set it to Fahrenheit or Celsius, something that you're probably typically not going to mess with too much. Then utilities. The utilities is going to be for your text. So this is something that you shouldn't necessarily go into and mess around with. And that's going to be the basics of your temperature settings and all of the different settings that you need to go through. Of course, you've got your temperature up and down buttons. Once you have it set right there, when your temperature sign is blinking, that means that you're setting the temperature. When it's a nice solid temperature right there, that means that that's what the actual spa's temperature is at the moment. So, and that's about it for settings. If you guys have any questions, feel free to give us at Spa Kingdom a call, and we'd love to help you out with going through any of the settings on your spa, or to help you out with any other questions that you have. So feel free to give us a call, or better yet, stop by the store right here in Fruitland Park. We're just a minute or two away from you, and we'd love to help you out.